What's up guys, live here at Pro Play Games, and we have Alejandro Mena from the sponsored PPG Dragon Ball team, and he's got Tournament of Power.
Yeah,
that just
finally
hit. Super excited, and he got to play something completely new. What'd you end up when Tournament of Power hit? What did you compile for this PPG
for the first battle series we did? I got the Universe 9, the Trio of Danger Bergamo. His front side is like the generic swings, draws a card, and then untaps 2 on the when awakening for 4 life. And then on the back side, he has swings, he draws a card, and if you have Lavender and Basil, leaders can't attack this guy. Like your opponent's leader can't attack him. So it's not the most interesting leader. Like he's pretty standard vanilla to most, but his cards make him better. Alright guys, so like I said earlier, the leader I did was Bergamo. Shoutouts to PPG hooking it up with the foil one and all the cards that you guys saw in the video. So the deck was pretty standard. Like every battle series we just have like a standard build and then we build upon it. The Universe 9 has its own Gowasu. Like look at the top 3 out of Universe 9. I'm not aware of these names. Roselle, Universe 9 Striker, Roselle. I don't even remember seeing him in the show, but it's all good. Then there's Supreme Kai. I played 4 of them. He's ramps in the deck. When you summon him, you look at the top 2 cards. If they're Universe 9, you could up to the top 2. You get to put them in energy rested. So it comes out huge. If you've seen the video, like I was able to make a huge board because of him. Just we were unlucky with certain cards in our hands. Then we had 3 of this guy, Comfrey. His effect is actually huge. I would definitely bump him up to 4. When you summon him, you can summon Universe 9 up to 1 Universe 9 that's equal to the energy or less. So like let's say you have 5 energy and you summon him. So for 3 energy you get to summon him and any other, literally any battle card in the deck afterwards. That's really huge. It helps with the whole combos and getting all the locks that this deck could do. Then we got 3 Iron Skin Battler Chapel. The only reason I played him at 3, he might go down to 2 or even 0, is that he's your only form of self-awakening that came with the Universe 9 package. But he's also removal. He gets to get a 4 left. No, actually I think it's any card. Yeah, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of the deck. So actually I would keep him in, but maybe just at 2 to just get you from like 5 to 4. Then the mandatory 4 super combos. Tournament Power brought out this different idea where you could actually use your super combos at 5 life. So that's pretty huge. And then why not run it basically. And then we have the Trio of Danger. We have 4 Lavenders. His effect, when you swing and you have another Trio of Danger, he pops to 4 or less. It didn't come in handy because Peter's deck was full of barrier cards or big drops, but it is a good effect nonetheless. Then we also have 4 Basils. His effect came out huge, especially with all the ramping and all. This guy went up to like 2300 and he dual attacks when there's another Trio of Danger. So he's actually and he's also my favorite. I don't know why. It's just in the show he did more than the rest of them, I guess. Then the best card in this deck has to be the 4-drop Bergamo. I honestly didn't think this deck was playable until they revealed the SRs. This guy, when he's rested, your opponent's battle cards could only attack him. So you have the lock where the leader can't attack him, and then battle cards have to, basically everything's attacking him. Every time he's attacked, he gains 5k, which is huge. Also, if you have the other 2 Trio of Danger guys on board, they all gain barrier, including himself. Also, and if you have 2 of them on board rested, your opponent's battle cards can't attack at all because they have to attack him and have to attack him. So since they can't choose one, it's basically a lock. So it's really big if you have the leader with 2 other Basils. It's just hard to get set up basically. Then we have the 5-drop Bergamo. He's actually huge. I wasn't able to use him as much, but the locking the energy, maybe with a faster leader like SS3, bringing him out would be huge because if you have the other 2 guys next to him, your opponent can no longer place energy. And they're all he's actually double strike. The other one, the SR, isn't. I played 4 Dangerous Triangle. I would cut this down to 1. Maybe not even play. It might be worth just playing. I don't know. Like this card, I wasn't a fan of it because it's so hard to set up the 3 names. That turn 1 using it on this is almost like if you just I'll discard a card and pass. Like it was not really. It doesn't get you anywhere. Then we have 4 of the Negate. This card is really good in a certain aspect because it negates, and also it could bounce a 4. Yeah, if your leader is Universe 9, a 4 or less, and return it to his hand. But it's sometimes most 4 or less you don't want to send them back to the hand. Like you're not gonna send the KO back so they can shoot at you again or something. But it's still a negate nonetheless. Then we had 4 sensu beans. With the untapping of the leader and the sensu beans, you get to extend your plays like beyond. Maybe Unyielding Trunks might be worth playing in the deck as well. It just extends. And then the last card I played was Rebirth of Justice. In theory, it was so I could summon this guy for 1 less energy. Also disrupt their board with the bouncing, which is a huge effect that this card has. Unfortunately, this leader is probably not the best with this card, but maybe a different version of the deck would really benefit from this card. Alright guys, so all in all, I was a fan of the deck. I had fun playing it. Obviously, if there's other leaders that could probably benefit more from the Trio of Danger, I'm actually going to try an SS3 list. I don't know if I'll be able to play in a battle series. But for your locals, you just, like, not copy card for card, because there's certain cards you can't use without the Universe 9 leader. But the deck definitely has potential. The Trio of Danger is just insane. Like, this card, the more you look at it, the more you, like, it's insane. Every time they attack it, it gains 5k. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it's literally every time. Like, it's not once per turn. Like, so if he survives and they attack again, it gains 5k once again. So yeah, it's always a pleasure. Shout outs to PPG, Ultra Pro, always with the nice sleeves and mats. Then also comment down below what you want to see in the next battle series. I'm sort of leaning towards KO because I just love like veggies and the Universe 6. But share down a comment, I read them, and thanks for watching.